Hello friends, welcome to JD's Educational Academy. So today we are going to discuss chapter number 1, that is why democracy and what democracy from class 9th civics. Here we will discuss the some basic important content regarding this chapter, and in the last we will discuss important question answer that is useful for your exam purpose. So let's start. Points to remember, that is first one is democracy is taken from the Greek word demokratia or the Latin word demokratia. In Greek, demo means people and kartia means rule. It means democracy means rules of people. In fact, democracy is said to be a form of government in which peoples are elect their own ruler. So this is a basic definitions of democracy. This is democracy is said to a form of government in which people elect their own ruler. The democracy definition given by Abraham Lincoln is that democracy is a form of government of the people, for the people, and by the people. So you have to remember it also. Now next one is main features of the democratic government. So what was that? First one is decision making power must be with the elected by the people. Second one is must be based on the free and fair election. Third one is must be based on the universal adult franchise. And fourth one is government rules within limits set by the constitutional laws and the citizen rights. So these are the main basic features of democratic form of government. आपको ये भी याद रखना है. Now if we talk about the argument against the democracy, so it is first one is lead to the instability due to the frequent leader change. Second one is leads to delay due to the constant consultancy. Third one is sometime it lead to the bad decision. Fourth one is it encourages corruptions and it is based on the electoral competitions. Fifth one is it is the only about the competition and the power play, no scope for the morality. And the last one is ordinary people do not have decision making ability. तो आपको ये भी याद रखना दोस्तों. Next one is, now if we talk about the arguments for democracy, so this is it is the more accountable to its citizen. Second one is improve the quality of decision making. Third one is it provides the method to deal with the different differences and conflicts. Fourth one it enhances the dignity of the citizen. And the last one is it allowed the citizens to correct their own mistakes. Now let us take some basic examples of the country that was democratic form of government or non-democratic form of government that we can distinguish by using the features of the democracy. So let's start. Chinese parliament is called National People's Congress, which choose its president. Every candidate has take approval from the Chinese Communist Party to the constant elections. Second examples, in the Pakistan, General Pervez Musharraf lead to the military coup in October 1999. In 2002, he issued a legal framework order and changed the constitution of Pakistan. Second one is, according to this order, president can dismiss the national and provisional assemblies. Third one is the more over work of civilians cabinet and surprised by the National Security Council, which is the dominated by military officer. Through the democratic form of government may not be perfect from the government, but it still is better than the any other form of government. So democracy is not just a form of government or just some form of institution, but in order to sense it is principle which should be included in every spheres of life. That is, our democratic decisions involve the consultations which with and the consent of all those who are affected by that decision. Second one is those who are not powerful have same say in talking the decision as those who are powerful. And the third one is this can apply to a government or a family or any other organization. So this is the basic content from this chapter that is important for you all. Now next one is let's discuss some basic important questions for your exam purpose. So this is your first question type, that is 1 mark question. Question number first, who lead the military coup in Pakistan in October 1999? So your answers will be option number second, General Pervez Musharraf. Question number second is name the leader who brought the dictatorship in Germany. So Germany में dictatorship किसकी थी? Hitler. Option number D is correct. Third one is who said the democracy is of the people, for the people and by the people. So that is कौन थे वो? Abraham Lincoln. Option number E is correct. Fourth one is which of these is not a democratic country. So कौन सा इसमें से democratic country नहीं है? That is option number C is correct, Myanmar. Now next one is question number 5. In which of these country only the ruling party is allowed to the constant of elections? So your answer will be option number third is correct, Mexico. Now next question is question number 6. Who should have the ultimate decision making power in a democracy? सो किसके पास अल्टीमेट डिसीजन पावर लेने का एक तरह से पावर होता है? सो रिप्रेजेंटेटिव इलेक्टेड बाय द पीपल. योर आंसर इज representatives chosen by the people. Now question number 7th is from where the terms democracy comes from. So you know that democracia, or you can say the Latin word. Now next one is question number 8. Which section of society does not have right to the vote of Saudi Arabia? So what is your answer? Your answer will be female. Female sections do not have right to vote also. Now next question is last one is write any one argument for democracy. So आप इस कोई भी एक आर्गुमेंट लिख सकते हो. कौन सा? Like collective decision making. Collective decision making. So this is your 1 marks question. Now next one is 3 to 5 marks question. First one is was Nepal a democratic country prior to 2006? Give reason in supports of your answer. So आपका आंसर क्या होगा? Your answer will be no, prior of 2006 Nepal was a democratic country. It is because first one is it does not have elected representatives. Second one is actual power was in the hand of king. So ये आपका आंसर होगा. Question number 2. Is Myanmar a democratic country? Justify your answer. So your answer will be no, Myanmar is not a democratic country because there is a military rule. Second one is there is a no partitions of peoples of that country is decision making. And the last one is there is a restrictions on people's liberty. So ये आपका आंसर होगा. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 देखते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 है लिस्ट द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी. तो आपका आंसर होगा basic features of democracies are political freedom, equality of the citizens, separations of power, pluralism, and the consequences. Question number 4. Question number 4 is define the term democracy on the basis of its Latin word origin. So your answer will be question number 4 का democracy is taken from a Latin word democratia, Second one is in the Latin, demos means people and the cartia means rules. It means democracy means rules of peoples. Third one is thus the democracy is the form of government in which people elect their own ruler. So this is your answer. Now question number fifth. Question number fifth is what are the characteristics of democratic government? So now देखते हैं characteristics of democratic government क्या होते हैं. So the characteristics of the democratic government are: first one is the decision making power must be with those elected by the people. Second one is it must be the based on the free and fair elections at fixed interval. Third one is it must be based on universal adult franchise. Fourth one is government should be ruled within the limits set by the constitutional laws and the citizen right. And the last one is freedom of press and citizen right. So this is your answer. Now next let's move with the question number 6. Question number 6 is list few characteristics of an democratic form of government. So your answer will be the characteristics of the non-democratic government are: first one is only a few has the power of decision making. Second one is elections are the absent or not fair. Third one is no place of for the opposition. Fourth one is scrubs on the people right, and the फिफ्थ वन इज सेंसरशिप. सो आपका आंसर ये होगा. नाउ अगला क्वेश्चन देखते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 इज गिव 5 आर्ग्यूमेंट इन सपोर्ट ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी. तो देखते हैं इसका आंसर क्या होगा. आर्ग्यूमेंट इन सपोर्ट्स ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी इज: फर्स्ट वन इज it is more accountable to its citizen. Second one is improve the quality of decision making. Third one is it provide the method to deal with the difference and conflicts. Fourth one is it allowed the citizen to correct their own mistakes. And fifth one is it enhance the dignity of the citizen. Now let's move on with the question number 8. Question number 8 is list any 5 argument against democracy. So question number 8 का आंसर होगा दोस्तों. First one is lead to the instability due to the frequent leader change. Second one is lead to the delay due to the constant consultancy. Third one is sometime it lead to bad decision. Fourth one is it encourages the corruption as it is based on the electoral competition. Last one is it is not about the competition, the power play, not scope for the morality. So आपका ये आंसर होगा आर्गुमेंट अगेंस्ट डेमोक्रेसी. अब नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन की ओर चलते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 इज will change the leader of strength democracy, give argument in the support of your answer. So देखते हैं इसका आंसर क्या होगा. आंसर नंबर 9, yes, change the leader will be strength the democracy as: first one is the leader will have the moral obligations to work for the citizen. Second one is if there want to be a fair of change, it might lead to the irresponsible decision. Third one is it could even lead the downfall of democracy as seen in the past. Or you can also write out it will lead to the political instability. Sorry, if the no change of leader will strengthen democracy as it will lead to the political instability. Second one is the political leadership will be reluctant to the any strong decision, the will take only the populist decision. And the third one is they must sometime get disinterest to work with for the people. Now last question देखते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. Question number 10 is explain the broader meaning of democracy. So देखते हैं इसका आंसर क्या होगा. Question number 10, broader meaning of democracy. First one is democracy is the considered the best available form of government. Second one is however it is the broader sense, it is not just a political institution but a way of life. Third one is it is the rooted in our day-to-day life functionings where the decisions are made that they involve consultation with the consent of all those who are affected by decisions. Fourth one is this apply to the family a community, or even a government. Last minute, thus it is enables us to judge the present situation and its weakness, and the encourages marching towards the betterment. सो यहाँ पे हमने सारे जितने भी आपके इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस और इम्पोर्टेंट कंटेंट होते हैं दोस्तों, हमने यहाँ पे कवर किया है। आई होप आपको सारी चीज़ें क्लियर हो गई होगी और आपके लिए ये वीडियो हेल्पफुल भी होगी आपके एग्ज़ाम्स के टाइम पे। सो इफ़ यू लाइक माय वीडियो, प्लीज़ लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल एंड शेयर इट ऑल्सो। थैंक यू सो मच।